familiarity.
Good
So
word.
same thing again. Cool.
Hard word to say.
Familiarity.
Familiar.
I listened to, I don't know if I told you this the other day, I listened to Mark Hoppus's radio show.
Yes.
And
you have told me.
Sorry?
You have told me that you listened to it.
No, I listened to it the other day. I've told you about it, but the other day he played a song. He's like, that song was by the Beths. That's a hard thing to say. The Beths.
The Beths.
And then there's everyone on the show is going around trying to say the Beths. And he's like, it starts on the lips and then hits the back of your teeth real hard. And I was like, then I'll sit in the car driving with myself going, the Beths.
Imagine trying to say the Beths if you had a lisp. The Beth. The Beths. Because it's the same thing.
No,
Or
I
they say
got
the
it.
Beths. The Beth. Because sometimes people with lisp will say TH as an F sound.
But there's different types of lisps.
Yes. It just depends on what you've got. But if you are one that says your S as a TH and your
TH as an F.
TH as an F, you go the Beths. The Beth.
No, there's no S at the
The
end.
Beth. BEFTH, the Beth.
You the Beth! Good morning,
Sorry,
party
Loveless.
people. Oh, very good, yeah. It's the worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario is anyone actually sits through this and we get more than like 7 views. Anyway, we really like Loveless. I didn't realise that I'd heard Loveless before, but the way I really sort of came across their music was on the show No Cover, which is like I've told you about this before, haven't I? The reality show that's kind of like The Voice or Australian Idol or whatever, but for bands. And the panel is Alice Cooper, Lizzie from Hailstorm, Gavin from Bush, Tosin from Animals as Leaders, and another girl whose name I can't remember, but then
That poor girl, you named 4 out of the 5.
Well, Kellen Quinn is one of the hosts.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically all
What's
these...
this? How do you watch it?
It's on YouTube.
Ah.
Yeah, it's done by a record label, I believe. They put it up. But it's actually really cool. So they get all these unsigned bands to come in and perform, and if they get through, they get to go to the finals. If they don't, then they get to go to what's called a mercy judge, who might give them another chance. And I think Loveless got into the second round or whatever to get another chance, but didn't actually make it through. And it was weird to me because I was like, this dude is so fucking talented. Like, he's so great. I didn't realise he'd already like had a huge career with like YouTube videos blowing up. I'm not sure if that show helped towards it. Either way, he's killing it and it's good to see.
There's a very long story. Johnny knows this band. We've talked about this before. We wanted to feature them a few times. So we wanted to feature them when they did the cover of Running Up That Hill, but we had already done Our Last Night, and we didn't do the same song twice. But they do really good covers. My favourite is the cover of Exile by Taylor Swift, because that is one of my favourite songs off the album Folklore. And they did such a good job of it, making it their own, but also still paying homage to the original. So we finally got a chance to do something here. This is Worst Case Scenario.
Do we know if this is a cover or if it is...
No, this is original, I believe.
Okay, cool. Interested to see this one. Hey, if you guys could like and subscribe if you're still here after that fucking ramble, sorry. Again, be sure, if you want to help out the channel, we do have that donations link if you don't want to buy any of our many items of merchandise.
This is a shirt that Dan Lobax did. That's the name, right?
Yeah, that's
Fuck
it.
yeah, I
Is that how you
remembered.
say it?
I don't know, but I have the worst memory. I'm stoked I remember his name. Dan did this a while back, and it's Johnny and I as Beavis and Butthead, and Johnny has a Thrice t-shirt on, and I have an Every Time I Die t-shirt on, and I really like it. It's fun.
Yeah, and we love Beavis. Do you love Beavis and Butthead?
No, I really don't.
Oh my god, I love Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, but that's like your era. You would have been...
It's also my humour. It's very, very stupid.
Yeah, I don't like that. Or you. You would have been like high school when that was big?
Yep.
Yeah. And I was almost... I don't think I was born yet.
You were a tadpole.
But actually, that was well before. I was like... Would have been 8 or 9.
For sure.
When they were at their biggest. And I would have been too young to watch or grasp that.
For sure. It was very, very sexually orientated. So...
Just like Johnny.
Probably...
3, 2, 1.
I'm not loveless.
Yes, you are.
can taste all the wasted apologies. Is it better if I lie down? Let the waves crash over me now. Had a taste and now I might drown. I know I think too much, but trying not to fucking suck.
Oh, just in time.
You reached so hard, I thought you were just going to push the computer off.
Oh! He reminds me of Ezra Miller.
Ezra Miller, The Flash?
Yeah.
Okay.
In his face and eyes and maybe mouth.
Okay. He kind of reminds me of the kid from Stranger Things.
I can also see that a little bit, but way less geeky.
Yes. What's his name? Finn. Is that his name? No, that's his real
The
name.
actor,
Yeah.
the actor's name's Finn, yeah.
Worst case scenario, playing in my head. Misery and stereo, but I'm not done yet. Nothing left to do and my mind's gone cold. I don't really wanna face it when it's all like worst case scenario, playing in my head. Fantasy is whispers that I don't need.
Ooh, that was lovely, Veg.
Closer and touch is killing me. Is it better if I lie down? Let the waves crash over me now. Had a taste and now I might drown. I know I think too much, but have you ever tried to stop thinking? Worst case scenario, playing in my head. Misery and stereo, but I'm not done yet. Nothing left to do and my mind's gone cold. I don't really wanna face it when it's all like worst case scenario, playing in my head. It was never supposed to feel the same. Beauty and passion blurring into pain. Living with the chaos, still it's all that I can take. Afraid disaster finds a way to stay. It's always the worst case scenario, playing in my head. Misery and stereo, but I'm not done yet.
Does he have lipstick on when he's wearing the white shirt?
Yes.
I like it. Looks really good.
It's like black or...
It's, yeah, dark. It's really...
Yeah, I didn't know if it... I was like, is it or is it just the shadow? But yeah, he is. Yeah.
I think it looks cool. I like that this is like in a bar scene, like they're all karaokeing now. Get up and get involved.
Yeah,
That's
I
fun.
really dig this. He's got such a great voice.
Yeah.
Just super easy to listen to.
It is very accessible.
Yeah, 100%.
Nothing left to do and my mind's gone cold. I don't really wanna face it when it's all like worst case scenario, playing in my head. Worst case scenario, playing in my head. Misery and stereo, but I'm not done yet. Nothing left to do and my mind's gone cold. I don't really wanna face it when it's all like worst case scenario, playing in my head.
Game over, man. Game over.
I love that.
Yeah, it was really cool. Really catchy. In a way, it's kind of like...
Ooh, brand new EP is now available everywhere. End of an era.
In a way, it's like something that I could turn around and say, yeah, I've heard it all before. But he's just got a really great voice and he's a really great songwriter. So it's, yeah, just very easy to listen to. It's probably something that I could put on easy listening, just because it's pretty still, like it's got that power to it. It's got a little bit of energy.
Yeah.
But it's like it's still very guitar driven. It's just one of those things where with people like this, I always wonder, because it's like the Fall Out Boy thing as well. When you've got such a good vocalist,
Yeah.
will the songs just always be basically being carried by a fantastic voice? So obviously it's going to require me diving a bit deeper and listening to far more than I have heard. Because would that get old to me after a while?
The vocal style.
Yeah, just hearing how great it is, but it's so clean, it's so safe, it's so nice.
Yeah, and it's not like he's being crazy acrobatic like your Johnny Craigs of the world that we've talked about before, being like, great voice, we get over it after a bit. He's not doing the over-the-top stuff. They're not playing around with it, going crazy. He's just hitting all the right notes. What did you guys think of Worst Case Scenario, the brand new single from Loveless? Comment below. If you haven't checked him out before, go do so. Give him a like, subscribe, follow him on socials, tell your mum about him. Your mum deserves to listen to good music.
I think your mum would really like this band. He seems like
She told me she would.
nice young gentleman. Okay, he's just spreading good vibes. Also, go and watch that no cover episode with Loveless on there.
Oh yeah, I want to watch that now.
Yeah, I would be interested to see what you all think in the comment section if you remember to come back here or whatever. After
Don't
hearing-
you forget about me.
Nice.
Sorry to interrupt there.
Yeah, I'd be interested to hear what some of you think about the judges' critique of Loveless.
It's pronounced quatique. It's French.
As a croissant.
Damn it!
And now I'm hungry.
Yeah, you love the little pastry boy. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.